It's open now.
Yeah.
Hi, it's uh Lab 5, and I'll uh introduce the things board. Let's first get the configuration of the things board. Mm. Um yeah, and next we can like connect to the database. So mm, yeah, as we can see, we have connect to the database, and then maybe we can try to get the information from the first device. And yeah, this is the first one, and we can connect to the next one. Mm, yeah, that's all we have done for the things board, and maybe we can pass to Deal.
Okay, let me share the screen. No, I'm sharing my screen. Yeah, okay. So here we use the IP address from the server to connect to the server. And I'll first show you the device part. And here you can see my device is online. And I just uploaded the telemetry. So you can see some features here, like battery, latitude, longitude, and temperature. So we can use these features to do something like electronic fencing and some alarm for the child care or old care. And here's our dashboard. Here, this one is our live location here. We can see we're here together. And this one, it shows the trajectory of location. And let me zoom in. We can see the exactly trajectory when we updating the location using the on track. Yeah, you can see we are moving. The way test the on track was there's no frequency sightings in the app, but when we say the data is it was updating every 2 minutes, right? Hopefully we'll have some updating when we can set our own sending frequency. And here is the alarm showing when the when the location is outside the events, and it will automatically sending an alarm to the server saying outside the parameter and like that. And
Change it to Friday, and then you'll get another screen.
yeah. Yeah, we can see it was using 190 kilometers velocity. And of course, it's not real. Just testing our alarm. So let's pixel our dashboard, and then Rose will introduce our map programming. Yep. I'll stop. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So over here we have a chain rules. So that's how we were able to get the alarms. For each, I will introduce each chain rule that each thing that we have. So over here, I added this part in the main chain rule, that is after the devices, we get the telemetry data. And then over here, after that, I have just added a small script that is, it takes latitude and all, and then it passes it on to the message. And then, okay. And then, so first we have a temperature alarm. So it takes the temperature of data from the phone. And then over here, it's just a simple programming where if it's greater than 30, it's hot. And then if it's lesser than 30, it's and between 15, it's like perfect. And then below that, it's cold. And then basically, it gives the message in the alarm as Dio showed us before. Uh, Second, over here, we have a script for the velocity. Over here, this number is basically 60 kilometers per hour because the data, the raw data that we get from the phone is actually in meters per second. So we had to convert it into kilometers per hour. And then basically, if it's greater, then it returns true and false. Now, if it is true, then over here we have a velocity alarm saying that the velocity, and then I'm converting it to kilometers per hour. And then basically you're driving so and so kilometers per hour. That's what it shows in the alarm. And then for we also added a geofencing filter over here. So basically, we have added the latitude and longitude of the house perimeter. So basically, and then we've kept the range as 50 meters. So if we go outside this 50 meters radius, it basically then gives us true or false. So false is basically I'm outside the perimeter, and true is I'm inside the perimeter. So we create the alarm when we are outside the perimeter, saying that, okay, we are outside the house perimeter. So this is basically the programming that we have done in this lab. So that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can